We're just excited to play. Every week we're excited to play, and I think this is even bigger for us in terms of its rivalry week here at Adams Central, just like it is down there. I mean, we get up for this game, they get up for this game. The crowds are going to be loud. You got state implications, conference implications, county rival implications. So it's just a great atmosphere. Our kids are upbeat. We're excited. We're ready to play.
When you look at this Adams Central team, obviously, you guys have played good football from the beginning. What is it about this team that you like heading into this week, and what do you carry away from last week that you're looking to roll over?
I think they love to come out and play hard, and I think that is really resonating well with these guys as a team. They play hard together. They're aggressive. They get after it, and that's how we've been playing. We've talked a little bit about our identity, and I thought we lost a little bit of our identity against Eastside week 2, and it's really been since that game that we've really been focusing on being that type of a team. We want to be hard-nosed. We want to be physical. We want to get after it, be aggressive, and be smart and not make mistakes. So I mean, really, that's what we really strive to do each week.
When you look at last year's game, week 6 down in Vernon was 29-9. You guys scored first.
Yeah, we did.
What do you remember about that game? What do these guys recall from that game that you guys can use this time around?
Well, South Adams' team last year was a stellar team, and they were good. They had a lot of weapons, and they were physical, and they were tough, and they really beat us up. And so we're expecting the same. We know that South Adams is not the team they were last year. We know that, but they still have tradition. They still have players that are going to come out and hard. And I have been part of this game for a long time, and it doesn't matter what the record is or whoever thinks who's going to win what. It's going to be a ball game, and they're going to be physical. They're going to come at us. Their coaches staff do a great job of putting a defensive scheme against us. They understand us, and so that I'm expecting great things from them. Yeah, it's going to be a battle.
Final question from me.
Yeah.
If there's one X factor or something that the game could hinge upon for Adams Central this Friday, what do you think that might be?
I think our kids coming out and playing flat. They have to come out and not play flat. They need to come out, not make mistakes. I mean, in every game, regardless of whether it's South Adams or not, if we come out and play flat, we're going to lose football games. If we come out and make a lot of mistakes, mental mistakes and errors, we're going to lose football games. So I think we really have to play clean, we have to play smart, and we have to play aggressive.
Love it. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. Well, can you change the weather here?
Yeah, we're coming out here. We're focused. We're trying to get after it. We know this game's got a lot of inclements on it. It's got conference inclements, county inclements, and state. It's a big state ranked game. So we're trying to come out here, be focused, have a good hard week of practice. We know the weather's kind of been crappy lately, but we won't put that off to the side, and we want to be focused and come out here and play hard.
Last year you play down in Bern against these guys. You guys scored first, but they ended up taking it 29-9. What do you remember from that experience? What can you use this time around that you learned from that game?
Yeah, go back and watching the film on that game, watching what we did wrong, what we did right, how they defended us, how they played us on offense, and try to use that for this time around. See what we can fix or what we can keep rolling for this year.
Yeah, for this AC team, obviously, guys have played great football so far this year. So what are you looking to roll over from previous weeks, and what are some of the things you guys are doing well that you're looking to continue this week?
We're just playing as a team, playing hard, playing together. We're not really worried about who's getting the carries, who's getting the yards. We just want to come out here and get the win every time. So we're all playing together, and we're all focused on one goal, and that's trying to win.
Yeah, that leads into my next question is the offensive balance has really been there for Adams Central this year. How does that make you guys tough to defend, and is that something that you guys are looking to continue this week?
Yeah, it can be tough for teams because we're not really focused on one guy this year. If we were focused on one guy, they'd be keying him the whole time. But since we're not really focused on one guy or one person getting all the carries or yards, we can come out here, we can spread it out, and hopefully make it harder for teams to game plan against us because we can give it to so many options.
As much love as the offense gets, the defense is putting up really impressive numbers so far this year. So what's been the key for you guys defensively, and what are going to be some of the keys against what South Adams does this coming Friday?
Yeah, it's just knowing your keys and make sure you're reading. We know they're a good passing team, but they can also put the ball on the ground and run a little bit. They're pretty good at that. So we just got to come out here, trust our keys, know our reads. Our coaches are putting together a great scheme for us. So we just got to go out there and execute that on Friday night, and hopefully we'll end up in a win.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to? I mean, this is a game that gets circled on the calendar every year. I mean, you have to be looking forward to it, knowing all that goes into a game like this.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just coming out here, playing hard. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better, but just coming out here, playing hard. We know it's a big game, huge rivalry. A lot of fans are going to be there, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Hopefully we go out here, play hard.
All right, the mentality of this Adams Central team as you enter another game that has a lot of big implications when it comes to some of the goals you want to accomplish this year.
Well, the main part is when we always play South Adams, it's always that everyone wants to win because it's that county rivalry. Not only that, we got the ACAC on the line as well, and we just like to go out and play against them because it's always a good game. They give us a good game, and it's always a battle all the way to the end.
When you take a look at last season's game, it was down in Bern. You guys scored first, but ended up losing 29-9. What do you learn in that game? What can you carry over from playing South Adams that you guys can apply this time around to make it a different outcome for you guys?
What we can learn from that game is we need to continue to play as a team, even when people go down. People need to step up, and I believe that we're going to do that this year. No matter what, we have sophomores stepping up, and they're going to be able to make those plays. And they had a really good team last year too, and we expect them to have another really good team this year.
This Adams Central offense has a lot of guys. There's not one guy to key on, really. How does that make you guys difficult to defend, and how is that having so many multiple guys that can do things on the offense really played itself out this year in terms of the number of points that you've been able to score?
It's really helpful because no one knows where the ball is going to go, and everyone has speed on this team, and we've been really blessed with that. And we don't have height, but we'll play with speed, we'll play with heart, and we'll play with passion for the game that gets us where we need to go.
When you look at this team, this Adams Central team defensively, I mean, you're putting up impressive numbers on that side of the football as well. What's the key to slowing down South Adams? What are you guys going to have to do defensively this Friday to slow down what historically has been a very potent offense for them?
Well, mainly we just got to keep the ball out of their wide receivers' hands. And most importantly, when they run, we got to beat them to the spot, beat them to the hole, and continue to play hard.
Final question. I mean, it's game of the week for the Highlight Zone. You're talking about ACAC championship implications. I mean, there's a lot going into this game. What are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday when the fans are, packing the stands here at the landing strip?
It's a battle for the county. It's there's so much more hype that is involved with it. Everyone's there, and it's just packed, and people come to watch it from all over.
Good deal, my man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck on Friday.
Thank you.